Hello, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
I think last week's episode was probably my favorite so far of this season.
I think so too. Thinking back on it, I think it's we get transition episodes every once in a while in shows, some big, some small. I feel like that one kind of signals some transition in multiple relationships, right?
Yeah.
Certainly Emily and Lorelai. I thought things went off the rails for them, kind of as expected. Emily kind of manipulated her way into a weekend trip with her daughter. She did. It didn't go great. Through weird circumstances, miscommunication. I don't think there's any really finger to point blame at. I can see where both people kind of went wrong there before it all came to a head.
Yeah.
But Lorelai did a great job of just trying to let's work on our relationship in this very basic way, which I thought was great. Yeah, I did too.
Love that they got there in the end.
I think she kind of talked everything down, and they understand each other a little better.
And that's what we need more of, right? Is more you just talk to one another.
Just talk. They're going to be slip-ups by everybody in a strange relationship, right?
100%.
People are going to misstep, and they both did there. But I feel like they got to a better place.
Yeah, it's like stop being hung up on what has happened. You know what I mean? And just move forward.
I mean, you got to still process and work through it. It's touchy.
It's super touchy, but this is how you get there.
Yeah, it was nice that they made some actual strides, I feel like.
And then as far as relationships go in Rory's life, I mean, 2 really, 3 if you think about it, because you
have them, all 3 of them.
Yeah, the Paris thing is my favorite. Personally.
Oh, of course, I really like Paris. I hate that she had the lie. I honestly feel like, and I think someone said the same thing on Patreon, it would have been completely fine if Dean would have come over being Dean, and she would have been like, look, here's what happened. I was doing what exactly I told you I was going to do.
Yeah.
And Paris came over and wanted to study, so we did.
Yep.
And then Jess came over. He was dropping off food, and he sat and talked for a minute and ate, which he did. This totally wasn't normal. A plan. I was just trying to have a normal evening at home.
Yeah. It's not her fault.
It's not her fault. And you could be really mad at Dean. It's easy to be. He's paranoid, but remember, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean you're wrong. Things are falling apart in that relationship, but he's handling it so badly and just reinforcing. Yeah. I mean, look, if it gets to the point, as it did in that episode, where he has to say, I'm sorry I yelled at you every time they talk.
Yeah, that's not great.
Maybe it's time to end it.
That's not great.
And that's not a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this just isn't the relationship for both of you. You're 16. You're going to have a lot of these. Just end it now.
Sure.
Get and just regroup and get yourselves back, your psychologies back together.
And I did talk to somebody on Patreon about it too. It's like, obviously I don't think Dean is a violent guy.
No, I don't either.
But, being in Rory's situation, who knows people do when they're mad.
Right. And that's the thing.
And it's like he's kind of cornering her a little bit and yelling at her. That's not okay.
This is not the first time she's had to lie to him, even recently, just to talk him off of the ledge, right?
Exactly.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I don't like this side of Dean. Ultimately, they'll probably both be happier if they just break up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Dean may grow up to be a perfectly fine guy. I think he's going to play in the Duke lacrosse team instead, myself, personally.
That's dark.
I know. But it wouldn't be the worst thing for him if this just went ahead and ended.
Exactly. He'll be fine.
All right. We'll go and get started here. We want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us and give a special thank you to all of our super patrons. AB, Actuarial Looker, Balish Foldas, Derek Peterson, Devin Garneau, NTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Jojo Potato, Natasha Norris, NJ, Sudagunto Rapu, Trey Contreras, Ware Panda 47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, and Torgeir Lingstad. Thanks so much, guys. As always, we are super happy you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
In the description below, you'll see a link to our Patreon page for full-length reactions. We're way ahead of everything over there for where we are on YouTube, but you're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material due to copyright law.
I am so tired of this ridiculous machine. I get it every time.
Oh, that was close.
It's me again. Listen,
you're talking to the machine.
Don't forget that my DAR meeting's on Tuesday. Please.
It's burned into my brain.
She's arguing with an answering machine.
Just answer the phone.
The phone message is annoying. You have to record it.
Unbelievable.
How annoying it is.
Just answer the phone.
Oh, an earless world. What a dream.
I don't know how I lived without being able to look at the phone and not answer phone calls.
Yeah.
Haven't you already tasted that one, Mom? Twice? You've tasted that soup twice?
You're keeping a running
Everyone's wearing
count.
blue.
I'm morbidly fascinated.
And the third's to make your decision.
Oh, there's going to be a third taste.
Isn't that what this is for, to taste the soups?
Taste them, yes.
Actually, I've heard that.
What?
1 is to acclimate, 2 is for foundation, and 3 to judge.
Traitor.
Are very picky. My God, when the pate at the meeting Hetty Covington organized was slightly less chilled than appropriate, she was ostracized for a month.
Gosh, they're on time for once. Good. Hey, do me a favor and tell Michelle that on Wednesday.
Lorelai, please.
I got a lot of other things happening here. They can't come to a grinding halt for this.
So your full attention for a short period is too much to ask for.
No one else would get 8 separate soups to taste for a lousy a not lousy DAR meeting.
The mushroom is a great choice. It's super popular, and it's my Jackson's favorite.
That fellow's on the phone from the restaurant.
Who?
The flannel man with the protruding ankles.
Oh, Luke?
Does Luke have protruding ankles?
Yeah, I guess so. You gotta see his ankles.
Lorelai?
Yeah. Why did you have to stand there while you
Always
decide?
scattered.
She's the stablest person I know.
She's not scattered, she's busy.
So tell me more about your wedding.
Oh, I've just started planning, so there's not that much to tell.
Well, CDs can be very unreliable. They break sometimes, or they skip, or the person assigned to turn them on and off gets distracted.
More so than like an instrumentalist showing up?
Right?
There are a couple of wonderful groups I could recommend.
Sure, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to check them out.
No, it doesn't. Mushroom soup.
String quartet.
Am I catching you at a bad time?
So, anything else?
Yeah, actually, if I needed a room or two for a couple of days, would that be possible?
You need 9 rooms?
Just for a couple of days, Wednesday and Thursday.
Well, I can take care of that.
Got some family coming in.
Reunion? Because we can get the tetherball out.
Nah, funeral. My Uncle Louis died last night, and I'm arranging the funeral for him.
Oh, Luke, I'm so sorry. Luke, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Sounds like he went peaceful. He was 85.
But it's always hard. Can I help you with anything else?
No, the
His
rooms are
protruding
helping
ankles.
Call if you need anything.
I will. By the way, that French guy's a putz.
Oh, yeah. He knows.
Yeah, he knows. He probably does.
Yeah.
Was Luke like shaking over his uncle dying?
I don't know. He's so unflappable. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, he kind of bottles things up, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Can I get another cup of coffee?
In a minute.
Hey, is that my food? More coffee here too, please.
In a minute.
Is that my
That is
food?
family.
More coffee for me too.
Shut up, Kurt. Just doing all I can here, folks.
I asked nicely. Hey, watch the cord.
Try ducking.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely not his family.
Okay, I thought they might have been there,
Yeah.
but no, you're right.
Where should the poached eggs go?
Cranking the hat.
Hey, I'm not a crank. You're a crank. This is not good.
Hey, fall back up.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Come here. Just stay on the phone. Give me these. Don't you number your tables?
No.
You should number your tables.
Yeah.
But all restaurants number their tables. You should number your tables.
Table
They
5.
do.
They go to table 5.
We're running out of coffee.
Yeah, I'll make some more.
No, I got it.
Do you know how?
Do I?
To make coffee.
Yeah.
Hey Luke, where's Jess?
I don't know.
School?
Please, probably upstairs.
Really? Excuse me.
Why isn't he down helping?
It's a great point, actually.
Jess, open up. I know you're in there.
My, aren't we bright-eyed and bushy-tailed?
Luke needs you downstairs. Place is packed and he needs help.
I'll be down in a minute.
No, now.
I'm in the middle of something.
7? I'm not squirreling these away in your pocket for home use, are you, Kirk? Okay, good. Then allow me.
Kirk is a lot.
There you go.
That's 7 equals. That is going to be super sweet.
Perfection.
Good.
Right? Yeah.
So he was stealing sweeteners.
You're very graceful.
She pushed me.
Sue me.
I could have broken my neck.
As long as it's not your arm. We need your arm.
Yeah, help your uncle, man.
Right?
Who's keeping you on hold?
The mortuary in Florida where my uncle's at. Spent most of his life here, but retired to Orlando, so I gotta ship the body back here.
Oh,
you
jeez.
want-
Dad wanted my uncle buried in Stars Hollow right next to him.
That's nice.
Well, they were really close, and
I bet that's a really expensive process to move a body that
gotta
far.
be,
Yeah.
Really,
just
it's
wanted me to make
crazy.
sure he got a proper funeral, you know, respectful, dignified. Yes, the deceased is Louis Daines, right? No, Hartford's not too far. I can do that. Okay, I should probably go pick out a coffin before he gets here.
Great. Go.
I have to close up.
No, you don't. You're covered.
I hope there's a cook here.
Don't change
guess the assumption
anything.
is he
Totally
just
not
cooks
feng shui.
everything.
Right, me too.
Go.
I've never seen a cook.
Kitchen's closed. We got coffee.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Whatever pastries are here.
And, yeah, we got pastries.
Yeah.
Where are your Brussels sprouts?
My supplier was out of them this week, Mrs. Cassini. Maybe next week.
I'll just try across the street. Thank you.
You're welcome. What is that?
It's a farmer's market. Isn't
Yeah.
it wonderful? I see sprouts.
You cannot be mad at a farmer's market.
How's he gonna tear this down? Yeah.
You're that long-haired freak that
Yeah.
wanted to be town troubadour. Right. Good memory. How are you? Let go. Don't like to be touched. That's cool. I just want to know what inspired you to open a produce stand right across the street from my market.
Oh, good deal.
Patty.
There's no way
that
that
much
a
parsley.
farmer's market groceries are cheaper than a grocery store.
No, 0% chance.
There must be some mistake. This just isn't right.
It's all approved by the proper authorities.
Oh, I feel sick. That'll be $4. See you, Mr. Dorsey. I want to lie down.
Tell me about the 9 rooms set aside here. There's no name anywhere that I can see and no credit card to hold them. 9 rooms for Luke from Luke's Dino.
That's right.
French fry convention?
No, just personal.
Say funeral. Just say funeral.
Yeah, that'll shut that down.
Oh, Mom, hi there.
Lorelai, hello.
I'm sorry, did we get our signals crossed? I don't remember making an appointment with you.
I'm not here to see you.
Oh, this isn't about the DAR meeting?
No, that's all ready to go. I'm here to meet with Suki.
She's helping with the wedding.
God,
Aren't they
great.
beautiful?
gorgeous. What are they for?
My wedding.
Your wedding.
Emily, hi!
Well, is this everything I said it was?
And more.
Oh, God.
Place settings. I thought you were just going to keep it simple.
It is simple.
Oh, man, my mother got so involved in all this.
She's not that involved. She just mentioned the other day when she was here that she knew some people that could make some samples of stuff for us. What they're doing today, it's free. I'm not committed to any of this.
I hope not.
It's true. I say no, it all goes away. Not a penny is spent.
I don't want to take away your fun. I just want you to be careful. See, you've entered Emily land.
Yeah, I kind of get that with this.
I'm okay. Really.
All right. I have to help Luke with the lunch rush today, so I gotta go.
Go, we're fine.
I do feel like this is a slippery slope here a little bit.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
What about turnips?
Why did you say turnips?
Because you said turnips?
No, I didn't.
I think you did.
No, I have nice, humble turnips.
Okie dokie.
You're just going to have to let this farmer's market thing go.
2 eggs up on toast.
Up, huh?
Yep.
Wouldn't you rather have them scrambled?
Nope, up's how I like them.
So there is no cook there.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
What's the matter?
That's Babette with an armload of rutabagas. Where's Luke?
Oh, he's busy with some stuff, so Rory and I are helping out. What can I get you?
I don't know.
How about a hamburger with some strawberry ice cream with chocolate sauce for dessert?
Sounds good.
Yo, burn one, then pass me a pink stick and throw some mud on it.
Okay, maybe there is a cook.
So why couldn't the guy have sunny up eggs?
I don't know.
I assume she was cooking him. That's why.
This icy weather hasn't kept customers away, though. They just keep coming. A lot of vegetable soup being eaten tonight. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Taking a little break? I don't see how if you're anywhere near as busy as I am. Keep waiting for a lull and never get one.
Why, I, Van Halen here. I'm plenty busy.
Van Halen
a
here?
good, well-groomed businessman.
Probably helped that your store was completely dead, too.
It was not dead.
I thought it was closed when I walked by.
My local grocery store is like 8% produce.
Yeah.
You know?
No, seriously, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, brought you a wimpy with a rose pinned on it.
What?
Turkey burger with onions.
Oh, thanks.
How's the money pit coming?
Well, just, that's it. None of them are coming, not a one.
Who?
My relatives, the ones I booked all the rooms for, not one is coming to Louis' funeral. A bunch of them claim they can't get out of work.
It's not so lame-o.
Randy and Barbara don't want to miss their brat kids' rugby semifinal. My sister never even called back. My
Well, his sister sucks, though.
Yeah.
We know that.
family's disturbing.
I'm so sorry.
This is not how it's done. A family member dies, you pay your respects, period.
Look at it this way. If they don't want to be there, you don't want them there. But hey, Louis lived in Stars Hollow most of his life, so a lot of people from here will be there, right?
Right.
Maybe it's better this way.
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry, Jackson's outside. He wants to talk to you. Says it's important.
But what?
I don't know. He seems upset.
Yeah, probably Emily.
Yeah.
I didn't
Where's
understand most
Jess?
of what she was saying either.
Basketball or something.
A little punk.
Jackson?
I'm a miserable man.
What's up?
Remember that sweet, simple, affordable little wedding Suki and I agreed
Yeah.
on?
Yes.
Gone. Ancient history. It's the Library of Alexandria. And do you know why?
My mother?
Look,
What are they doing?
they're measuring the town.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I love Suki, and I want her to have what she wants. According to their diagrams, that's where the 16-piece orchestra goes.
How are they going to fit a 16-piece orchestra in the gazebo?
It's fair.
I'll take care of this.
She's so excited.
She's brainwashed. She's Patricia Hearst, and my mother is the SLA.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hope it's not too late.
Work it.
Harry's House of Twinkle Lights has been an integral part of this town for 20 years, so it's only right that we honor his retirement. Late again, are we?
Yes, I hope I'm not pregnant.
What?
What do we miss?
Harry's retiring.
The Twinkle Light Man?
What do we do for twinkle lights?
Go to any discount store?
Surprised you have time to be here.
I don't, but I haven't been able to get any of the war reenactors on the phone, and I have to confirm them for Louis' funeral.
Now, don't go power
Patty
mad.
liked that one.
All right.
Shutting down the farmer's market.
Yeah.
My issue, ladies and gentlemen, is in the form of a grievance against this hirsute hippie who opened a produce stand in the park.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Sexy. It's sexy, Squaw.
I demand that this man produce his permit post-haste.
Got it right here.
This is not the proper permit for this kind of business. This is a Type 24B, otherwise known as a cart kiosk permit.
Been stressed lately. His store's deserted.
I'll make it simple. This is for businesses that roll in the morning and roll out at night.
But I carry my tables out at night.
But you're supposed to roll them.
Oh, come on.
That's insane. That is insane.
Yeah.
Losing his marbles.
It's just a personal vendetta.
His store is deserted.
I think that we should end the meeting right here, Taylor. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Now, Patty, how would you feel if this guy decided to open the long-haired freak school of dance?
Why is it about his hair?
I know.
All right,
Really
everybody who agrees that we would not feel good about that, say aye. Aye. Meeting adjourned. Good night.
Don't you have some cleaning up to do over at the diner?
At my Uncle Louie's funeral's tomorrow afternoon. I haven't heard from any of you. That's what you reenactor freaks do. You go to Vet's funeral, so you're gonna be there, right?
You said you were going to talk to him, Si.
Bert said he was gonna do it.
It's Taylor's job. We don't want to go to Louis' funeral.
What?
We all hated Louis.
Oh, come on, that's not true.
Not a
So?
kind word for anybody. He
He's
would light
dead.
those hideous cigars, blow smoke in people's faces.
He was disgusting.
And mean. He kicked my dog when I was a kid.
Well, that would get me to, yeah.
It's an exaggeration.
We're not exaggerating. We threw a big party when he left town.
I don't believe this.
Come on, Luke. You knew the guy.
This man was my uncle, okay? And a war veteran. He deserves a veteran's funeral, but
When we reenactors gathered, he'd throw things at us.
not soft things, hard things.
Rocks and small tools.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah.
To hell with you guys. Who needs you?
A defensive hothead, just like Louis. Practically clones.
I see both sides.
Yeah, I do too.
I wouldn't want to go to that guy's funeral either.
No.
He threw a wrench at me? No thanks.
What are you downloading from Prague?
Oh, this will much amuse you.
Color samples for the big ceramic stands.
What are the paper mache mushrooms for?
For the midgets dressed like angels to dance under, silly.
Oh my God.
Emily's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Honey,
If
I need you to
Emily's
stop
paying
staring
all
at me
this,
for 1
okay.
second. We need to talk.
Still.
Please don't talk her out of these things.
You know, the danger of Emily World is that you don't always know you're in it. Have you run the numbers on any of this? What is this costing you?
I don't know the full cost, but your mother is getting me 50% off of everything.
50% off a load of money is still half a load of money. You don't have half a
Yeah.
load.
If it's $100,000 wedding.
Suki, this isn't you. The midgets and the mushrooms and God
God.
knows what else. He came to me all upset, and I love you, Suki, and I love him too, and it just seemed like it was time for me to meddle. He's Jackson. He wants you to be happy and to give you everything you want. So what it comes down to is this what you want?
Put it together. You're getting there.
My God, it's all sounding so silly now.
You're coming out of it. Keep going.
We're supposed to keep this nice and simple. God, we have it
There you
all
go.
worked out.
So go back.
I should call and cancel some stuff first. I've got to call Belgium and Oslo and...
Okay, I'll come right over.
I really feel for Lorelai.
Gotta
this
go.
episode.
Yeah.
She has
She's
to
getting
be
pulled in a lot of directions here, isn't she?
a fixer.
Call.
Yeah.
There you are.
It
What-
won't close.
What?
The lid.
To what? Oh, hello. Buy the right size?
Of course I bought the right size.
It's the model we recommend.
Why won't it close?
Because of the stuff.
What stuff?
The stuff. He left a list of stuff he wanted buried with him.
It's not uncommon.
Fishing reel, bowling trophy, a flask, his antique dueling pistols.
Okay, he can't have everything. Yeah.
I would be buried with dueling pistols. That's awesome.
May I?
Give it a shot.
What if we move the gas mask and the pith helmet down towards the feet?
That end already has every baseball card he ever bought.
I'm out of ideas.
So am I. You know what? To hell
Take
with
some
this.
of it
to
out.
hell with this.
Luke, now
I
come
can't
on.
deal with this anymore.
The man was
come
your
on.
uncle.
He was a jerk.
Don't say that.
No. Taylor and the guys were right. I was cutting Louis slack out of respect for my dad, but the man was rotten. I'm done. I've had it. From now on, it's just the bare minimum, and that's it.
I think to take the baseball cards personally. That's
Yeah.
just me.
You take stuff out.
You know how much money that's worth?
Yeah.
That's everyone. I'll be upstairs.
Thanks for doing the very least you could possibly do.
You're welcome. Thanks for covering again. This will be the last time, I promise.
It's okay.
I got a Yellow Pages, and I found a big and tall casket shop in Hartford.
You're kidding.
Nope, I found a casket that would fit my 160-pound uncle and his 140 pounds of stuff. So the funeral's on his schedule.
Good.
I would have taken out the baseball cards.
Me too.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna change real fast. You can retire from your diner career forever.
Oh, no, it's fun. Yeah, good grief.
What?
Bad Vibe sandwich just came in. Better retreat.
I won't be long.
Since when do you work here?
I'm just lending a hand. What's going on?
I went by the end to work with Suki on her wedding,
Yeah?
and she fired me. I know what's behind this. That is, who is behind this.
Mom, it was getting to be too much for her and too much for her fiance.
I don't see what was so wrong with my just helping Suki plan her wedding.
Mom.
Different times.
Different times,
it
very
really,
much,
it
yeah.
really kicks the ear, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who's wearing that wedding dress in your mind's eye, Mom? Is it Suki or is it me?
Yeah.
I wasn't planning your wedding, Lorelai. A little crazy, just like she is. It definitely was not for you.
Okay, Mom.
I know that in a million years you'd never let me plan your wedding.
Right.
Yours was going to be a Russian winter theme. The Romanovs.
Before the firing squad, I assume?
You just hate it.
No, it just doesn't seem like me.
Yes, well, it would have been beautiful.
I'm sure it would have been.
Anyhow, it's obvious that wouldn't even be appropriate anymore, being as I'm probably standing in your reception hall. Well, it's obvious, Lorelai.
No, it's
I
not.
agree with her on this.
Mom.
Yeah. You're with him constantly.
He feeds me.
The moment he calls you, run to his side.
He's my friend. He needed me. I had to be there.
Yes, I know you did.
Hi.
You can tell you were being talked about.
Yeah.
We're here, of course,
right.
to honor Louis, to pay our respects, and to bid him a
that
sorrowful
sucks.
goodbye. I didn't know him,
Good thing.
but I understand he was a fine man, destined to be missed by many.
It was a nice service. Nice and, intimate.
Thanks for coming.
I wouldn't have missed it.
That ain't me, is it?
Get together.
That's the big question right
talking
there.
about?
Taylor said about me being like Louis, a loner.
You are not your uncle. I mean, would Louis ever build someone a chuppah? Or would Louis have taken in his sister's kid without hesitating and without asking for anything in return?
What's that?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's all of them.
I like that they're all like tough
Yeah.
gangs, but they're ultimately good people. You know
Right.
what I mean? Yeah.
The guilt got to him, and I'm glad it did. Guy was a veteran.
Thanks.
It's what your dad wanted.
Okay, I see why people throw things at him.
It's a thought that counts.
What's going on?
It's kind of like a wink.
Oh, wait.
For Louis? I thought you set it up.
I didn't set it up.
So they did it out of respect for Luke and not for Louis.
All right.
I like it.
Face it, Luke. People like you.
Shut up.
With charm like that, how could they resist?
Shouldn't you be tending to your little stand out there, friend?
Oh, the stand's gone. What? It's gone. I'm all packed up. I'm out of here.
You sold it all?
Sold it all. Made enough money to do some traveling. You put yourself through it.
You did a good thing.
What do you mean?
Thought my mom set this up. Turns out she didn't.
So? Wasn't me.
If you say so.
I believe him.
Look, the crazy ballet teacher called and asked when Luke was getting back from the funeral if I could unlock the door. I unlocked the door.
So that people could come in here and put this together. Nice. I guess that means that you're officially part of our town now.
Wait a minute. I am not part of this town.
I'm sorry I never met him.
He was colorful.
I never trick-or-treated again.
So, okay, so Louis sounds like he sucked.
Louis did suck, but Luke's great.
Yeah.
The more we get of Lorelai and Luke, the more I just can't take it anymore. I'm like, just
Right.
give me this
They
relationship.
are long gaming this hard, aren't they?
They are. But I think, we're almost there.
Yeah.
We got to be, right?
I
don't know. Season
know.
two,
We're in season 2. This
Yeah.
may not be until like a season 5, 6 kind of thing.
Well, we'll be ready for it when it happens.
Right,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, we're longing for it now.
Sure.
That shot of her grabbing his arm at the funeral.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just love it. Also, I like that Rory's working on Jess. You're part of this town now,
Absolutely,
buddy.
yeah.
You're part of this town, whether you like it or not.
Well, there's something to be said for the fact that she can do what nobody else seems to do and just see through his crap and call it his crap and like move on. Stop this. You're a person.
Yeah.
I know you're a person.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're trying to show everyone else that you're too tough and cool to be a person, but you're a person. So I'm going to make sure I treat you like a person and you're going to act like a person.
And that's great.
It is. It absolutely is. That's what he
how-
needs.
That's
I feel
how you
like
handle people like that.
yeah, that's
It
what
is.
he needs, right? Because you just get through it. The act is fun. The defiant criminal act is all fun, and it's how people know you, and it's how you get to be standoffish. But at the end of the day, you're a person, and that's how you're going to be.
Everybody likes a bad boy. I get it.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
And I think that so this is it's episode 17. Yeah. So I'm assuming that
We're getting close-ish to the end of season 2.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that Jess will probably be a little less in season 3 then. You know what I mean?
He's already a little bit less now. I mean,
Exactly.
he's been ticking down.
So I like the fact that
Right.
that's the case. That season 2 is kind of it commits to these characters. That's who they are now.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then like we spend a season going through this arc with somebody. Now that could not be the case at all. He could still just be the worst in season 3. Who knows? But I don't think that's the case. I
don't either. I mean, that liquor store line obviously was just
He's joking.
a line. Yeah. So.
And I liked him and Luke buddied up as well.
Absolutely.
The episode of Looking for a Place Together.
Yep.
Really loved that.
He went to the town meeting.
He
did.
Whether or not he wants to admit he wanted to be there, I think he wanted to be there.
I think he wanted to be there too. He had nothing else to do.
Why not?
You know what? If he didn't have like started to warm to the town a little bit, I could think of 1,000 things I'd rather do than go to a town meeting in a town I didn't want to be in.
I'd sit at home.
I'd be like, I'll sit at home. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll watch TV. I don't care.
I like all the people in Stars Hollow so
Right.
much, so like I feel like I'd want to go.
Yeah.
But also, you know, I do like Emily in Stars Hollow a lot too.
Sure.
Every time she's there, even if she is being like a lot, which
she was
this
today.
episode,
Yeah.
I still enjoy it.
Yep.
I think that she genuinely likes being there as well. I think that Lorelai letting her into her life, Emily is the one that's kind of benefiting from it. You know?
Right. Yeah.
And I like that it is softening her a little bit. And Lorelai has her reasons, obviously.
Sure.
But they're getting closer.
They are.
I really enjoy that.
A little more honesty between them, you know, is the big thing. They're at odds all the time, including here. Mm-hmm. But sometimes when they're at odds, that's when they become more vulnerable.
They get
a little bit like, I need you to understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
There's some real earnestness and openness to that that they didn't have previously when they were just not clicking at all.
And they have like a breakthrough. It's like, oh my God.
Every time. Yep. Really great. All right. Well, appreciate it, guys. We'll see you soon.
See ya.